So we're finishing up the part of the user side, the post, the registration system, the categories, all of these things that we actually did. We 99% finished them up, and in this one I'm just going to to dedicate it to some of the things that I want to check and to revise with you guys, so we can do a little validation here and there. So now if we go to auth, if we go to login, we're gonna go from the top to the bottom, and we're gonna check some things together. We're gonna do little tweaks here and there. So if you look up over here at this one, we created all of these things. I'm actually improvising. I did not plan anything about this video. So let's see what's going on down here. If we actually go down here, if you remember, we've checked if the email is a valid email that we have in our database or not. So if we go up over here, if actually the user did not enter if the user entered a wrong email, it will actually redirect him to the same page, and it will not display any kind of image, which is not what we want. We want to go ahead, if the user entered the email or the password wrong, we want to give them some kind of message that, hey, you entered them wrong. All right, so we can go over here and do it with an else. So if we go else, and if we go to categories, and let's grab, let's grab, what should we grab? We should grab our own alert. And no, the alerts was not in the categories, they were in the index.php. Sorry about that. And there we go. So if we actually grab this, we go over here. If you go echo out this whole thing, and I know that you hate putting HTML inside a PHP, and I do either, but this is a symbol thing, so no big deal. And we're gonna keep this alert. I'd like to remove this alert danger. All right, so of course we do not need any of this. We're gonna go the email or password is wrong, right? And we can take the whole thing. This is only for the email, and if we can take this whole thing and put it down here, all right? So basically we're gonna keep it the same. And if we save now, yeah, we actually have some kind of area. We need the semicolon down here. I forgot that. The semicolon down here, and maybe this one, we forgot it. We'll mess up the design. So remember, I'm just improvising. I'm not planning anything, okay? So you have to be patient. I wanna give you the full experience of the development process. So if we save, we go ahead now, refresh. All right, so everything looks fine. So if we go ahead and enter an email that's not in our database, so if we go user 11 at user11.com, if we copy this, let's go ahead and log in right away. And you can see that down here the email or password is wrong, and we do not need this to be text white. So if we save, now let's enter both of them wrong. can see that right now giving us the email or password is wrong. All right, so it looks pretty cool. At least we're giving the user something to look for. And of course, if we log in with a valid email, it will go ahead and redirect us to the index page, and now the session is up there and everything is looking great. So let me see what I have down here. Okay, 5 minutes, we still have time. So if we go now, let's close this. I'm guessing like this looks fine. So if you actually go now to the register page, which is another main page that we have, the user clicks on submit, all of that. Yeah, we can go ahead and grab this one, and we can actually do it down here. All right, but we're not, of course, gonna say like the email password is wrong. We're gonna say enter data into the inputs. Now let's copy it, go ahead to the register, and now right, so it's looking great. So yeah, it's looking fine. And we go up here, you can see that everything looks great. Okay, all of these guys down here and the form, yeah, there is nothing much actually to do down here, so it's looking great. So if we go now to the register page, and let's not put anything inside the inputs. Let's see what we got. We go register, we're going down to the same page and it says enter data into the inputs. All right, and if we look up here, let's see if it's actually created something or not, and it did not create any like invalid data or anything, so we're doing fine down here. All right, so this is for this folder. Everything is looking great. You can actually add like a lot more to it, but there is no time. We're gonna take it. You can do like unlimited validations to anything in any project. All right, and it will take huge amount of times, and we do not have time for all of this. But for now, it's looking perfect. Yeah, we're saving everything. All right, so we have the category. And maybe we'll leave the category for the other video. All right, so for now I'm improvising these videos just for you guys, so you can see we're doing some kind of validations here and there so we can finish up this whole thing, and this is it for this one.